And a pleasant good afternoon, almost good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to more of some Phillies baseball here as we're getting set to bring you. I was going to play game one last night, but quite frankly, after Little League Baseball, my son's game last night, just wasn't feeling up for it. So tonight I will be playing and made some roster moves to reflect that of the actual roster moves that went down. There were a couple that were placed on the restricted list, I guess due to COVID-19 protocol. So I went ahead and did the same. Um, I'm actually using rosters that I particularly just went in and um, edited the gear and stuff to my liking. My OCD was going off the chain with with some of the gear that they hadn't updated yet on the live roster, so I decided to just take the live rosters and do my own. Didn't do anything with the attributes or anything, so I figured I'd leave that as is. Um, and we'll get to that in a second. Just waiting for everybody to sort of jump in here. Of course, you can catch all the followings of the actual Phillies and Bilski's Philly season on the actual Facebook page, aptly entitled Bilski's Philly Season, where um, I keep this going and as much as I can, and keep going with the actual Philly season. And the Phillies are now in the midst of a three-game series with the San Francisco Giants, who last night they got shut out 2-0, which is ironic because just the day before um, they won in the same fashion. They won in a 2-0 shutout against the Redbirds, and they were. I mean, Aaron Nola looked tremendous, but unfortunately last night, um, Chase Anderson just wasn't. I guess he didn't bring it last night. The Phillies lineup didn't do anything either. So hopefully tonight the actual Phillies will get off the schneid and uh, get Mr. Wheeler a win tonight, as he will be starting this game tonight, and he will be opposed. Let me see if I can bring it up here. Actually, let's just get out of this. Before we get to the game tonight, I just wanted to sort of bring up the moves that I made. Bailey Falter was recalled. He's a left-hander. Christopher Sanchez, Damon Jones were optioned back to the Phillies' alternate training site, which I guess would be the minors in this case. Um, Nick Maton, who had his major league debut last night, actually got a hit. He was played shortstop last night and played for Didi, who I believe that's the first day he's actually had off in forever, even since last season. So Nick Maton was in the game last night. As you can see, I brought him up. Billy Falter is another young left-hander. He's listed as a starting pitcher, but I think he'll just be relegated to the bullpen. Ramon Rosso, who I believe had some spots last season. There you see he's an actual guy. He's not a made-up player. So he has less than a year of experience, but he was recalled also, I believe, to fill the spot by Matt Moore, who was put on the restricted list, I guess, due to COVID-19 precautions, if you will. So those are the moves that were made. Matt Moore, Ronald Torreyes, let's see, who else do I see here? And the big left-hander, the fireballer, Jose Alvarado, have all been placed, or at least Alvarado was placed on the 10-day injured list along with Matt Moore and Ronald Torreyes. I think that's it, really. Yeah. So that's it for that. Um, get to the lineups here in a second. Let's see if we can get to the lineups. The lineups have been posted for tonight's game. I'm going to bring that up in just a second here if I can. I'm on the actual MLB app. Of course, you're not seeing it on here, but I'm bringing it up on my phone. So I'm going to just jump right in and actually get the lineup ready um, for the Phils, and then I'll take care of the Giants. Let's see, lineup. And I believe they'll be facing Logan Webb, who is a right-hander for the Giants. So, yeah, that's definitely not going to be the lineup. So, actually, leading off tonight in left field will be, who do we have here? Matt Joyce. I do not see him here. Where is he? It's because he's down here in center field. Interesting. Okay. So Matt Joyce will be leading off, followed by Mean Gene. Bryce Harper will be playing right. He'll be batting third, yes. Um, by the looks of things, if I'm looking at it correctly here, Reese will be getting the night off. So he will be replaced by, you may remember if you were watching the other day, I believe it was on Sunday, Mr. Miller got a home run. And so he'll be actually playing first base tonight. He will not be batting fourth, however. That will be JT. Brad Miller will actually be batting fifth. Alec Boehm will be batting sixth. By the looks of things, I don't know. I guess I didn't look. I didn't see anything about Didi, but Didi is out of the lineup tonight. Um, just make sure I'm looking at the right game. Yeah, April 20th. By the way, happy 420 to everybody who celebrates. So yeah, it'll be Logan Webb of the Giants against Wheeler tonight for the Phils. But apparently, it will not be Didi starting tonight, at least as far as I can see on the MLB app. So it's Joyce, Segura, and Harper, Real Muto, Miller, Bohm, Moniak. So we got to put Mickey Moniak in here. Matt Joyce is actually playing left field tonight. Kutch has the night off. So Moniak will be playing center field. And actually, he got his debut last night. He'll be in there again tonight to face the right-hander. Young Nick Maton will be getting the start. And actually, it will not be Aaron Nola. It will be Zach Wheeler. He's 1-2 on the season, which, I mean, we were there the night that he got his first win. Got an ERA of 3.00. So Wheel's looking to get off the schneid and, get back to his winning ways. He had a tremendous performance. I believe it was the 3rd of April that we were there. It was the first time we were back in over 14 months. And it was great to be back. But we saw Wheeler get the win, also get 2 hits. So who knows? Maybe he'll do it again tonight. But this is your lineup. Got a lot of youngsters in there. Bohm, Moniak, Maton. Matt Joyce, the veteran, will be actually starting in left tonight. So this is your starting lineup for the Phillies. So now I guess we'll head across the field to the other dugout for the Giants. And it looks like, let's see, right-handers, no DH. Okay, so Tommy LaStella, Mike Yastrzemski, so far so good. Evan Longoria will be batting third. There he is. Tommy LaStella is actually playing second base. Yeah. So we'll just go ahead and switch these two around. Fourth is Brandon Belt. Alex Dickerson will be batting fifth. He'll be playing left field. Buster Posey, the catcher, will be batting. Wait a minute. Brandon Belt, Alex Dickerson, and then Buster Posey. Shortstop Brandon Crawford. Austin Slater will be playing center field. Okay. Kevin Gausman pitched last night. Who, he looked like Don Drysdale out there. So, yeah, Kevin Gausman got the shutout win last night. But there is your actual lineup for the Giants here on this pregame show, if you will. So we're just going to jump right into it here. First, I'm going to save my roster. Just roster. By the way, welcome in to everybody who actually got the game. It actually came out nationwide, worldwide today. Here on this April the 20th. Those of us who pre-ordered have been playing this since Friday, so welcome in to everybody who has been playing it who just started playing it today. But we're just going to jump right into it here. No. We're going to put the Giants over here because they are visiting. We're going to put the Fightins over here. There's Mr. Miller, if you will. There's beautiful Citizens Bank Park, and it's kind of funny because that background is now outdated. That hotel is no longer there. It has been replaced by Live Casino Hotel. So at least they changed it in the game. I'm very happy about that. Um, okay, April 7:05 start. Clear skies, looking good. Logan Webb starting for the Giants. Zach Wheeler for the Fightins. Yep, there's your lineup. So for the visiting San Francisco Giants, Tommy Listello will lead off and bat second. Mike Yastrzemski, not to be confused with Carl Yastrzemski. Both bat left-handed, by the way. Boom. I wonder if they're related. Probably are. You can put in the comments if they're related or not. Ivan Longoria, he'll be batting second, playing right field. Ivan Longoria, the longtime Ray. He was on the Rays when the Phillies beat them in the World Series way back in 2008. He'll be batting third, playing third base. Brandon Belt, the first baseman, who got a home run last night in the actual game, playing first. Batting fifth, the left fielder Alex Dickerson. Buster Posey, the all-star catcher, will be batting sixth. Batting seventh, the follically gifted long-haired Brandon Crawford, the shortstop, batting seventh. Austin Slater, the center fielder, batting eighth. Batting ninth and pitching, Logan Webb. And we're just going to jump right into it. There are your starters. Obviously, that was last season's stats. We're not using the live roster, but here we are. It is Tuesday evening baseball here at Citizens Bank Park, and we're going to get right into it. Just a short here is the Fightin' Phils in Game 2 against the Giants coming up. Tommy Listello and the boys are looking to maybe get win number 2 in this 3-game series, but the Phils are up for the challenge. Let's see if they can fend off the Giants in this second matchup here tonight. As you see Zach Wheeler taking the hill, JT out there kind of talking things over with him like, hey, let's do what you did on the 3rd of April. Whoops. And here we go. And that will bring Tommy Listello to the plate.
Leading off tonight for San Francisco, the second baseman, Tommy Listello.
And we are ready for some Tuesday night baseball here. Kind of a cool night, apparently. Everybody's wearing long sleeves as Wheeler begins this game with a strike called. I mentioned the last time that we saw Wheeler live, he had 2 hits, a double, a single, and drove in 2 runs. Also had, I believe, 9 or 10 strikeouts, so hopefully maybe we can replicate that here tonight. In there for a strike. So evidently on this simulated game, it's snowing in St. Louis? Yeah, that is kind of crazy. Well, just goes to show you, I guess the old man winter isn't ready to leave until he's ready. That's my boy Randy, the NWF there. And the pitch. Fouled away. 0-2 count to Tommy Listello as the windup from Wheeler. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 97 miles an hour on the gun, and Listello is down on strikes as we take a look back here. And I'll tell you what, man, he has some movement on that four-seamer as he blows it right by him. Welcome in, everybody, to the Bilski channel and some Phillies baseball, MLB 21, the show style. Swing and a miss to Mike Yastrzemski. I'll have to do a little research on this cat. I got to feel he's got to be related to Carl Yastrzemski, the legendary Boston Red Sox. And the pitch to him. On the ground to playing into the shift. That was Bohm as he throws out Yastrzemski for the second out. I was going to say young Maton, but that was not him. And there you can see, again, once again, the Giants starting 9. You see Logan Webb in there at the 9th spot, the pitcher tonight. It's going to be interesting to see the team now managed by former Phillies manager, wasn't very liked in this part of town, Gabe Kapler, the skipper in the dugout. I bring up Evan Longoria. As I mentioned in the pregame, he was a longtime Tampa Bay Ray, a staple there. Now resides on the West Coast in San Francisco. Wheeler's pitch to him. Sinker. And Nice pickup there by the third base coach. 0-2 the count to Evan Longoria. JT calls for the pitch, and Wheels delivers, and it's right back to him. And he just got him. Wow, that was too close. I got to get these buttons down. So, no runs, no hits, no errors, and none left. We move to the bottom of the first. Still no score. Brendan Wibb, there's your starter. Another right-hander for the Giants tonight. And they will counter with Matt Joyce. He'll be leading off tonight. Playing left field in place of Kutch. We'll see how we fare with Joyce in there as he takes a hack at the first pitch. 0-1 quickly to him. I've really got to be patient in this because I have a feeling the computer's on to me, folks. So I got to be very patient at the plate. Something I'm not very patient with. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Matt Joyce. And that was a late swing. And Buster Posey does the old basket catch, and quickly Matt Joyce is down. Take a look at the Phillies starting nine, and the highlight there on Alec Boehm. Well, he's kind of ruling the roost there. As you see his batting average up to a lofty .338. Last season, that was. Actually, he's not doing too bad this season either. Well, here's Mean Gene Segura in there now. Outside for ball. I find it kind of interesting that even though it's a day in April, that they have the temperatures chilly and all the players have long sleeve shirts on. Just interesting. Ooh, swing and a miss. I believe it was a slider. Mike Fillmore behind the plate calling balls and strikes tonight. Ah, good stuff, man. Oh, will it land? No, it'll land in his glove. Okay. So that's two quick outs here as Bryce Harper will come to the plate now. See if Bryce can maybe get some offense going here. Low for a ball with the changeup. You see how the Giants are really playing Bryce to pull here. Now, Bryce has been known to go oppo-boppo, so, you know, you never know. He might drop one out there and left. Or right center, or maybe he'll be caught. Oh, that'll end the inning. A fly ball will end it. No runs, no hits, no errors, and none left. We move to the second inning. Still no score. There's Brandon Belt coming to the plate there. He put a hurting on the Phils last night. I believe he got that home run that put him up for good. I believe he got that home run. Giants won last night's game, actual game. I did not play last night's game, as you probably know already. But the Phillies actually lost again. If you missed that, they lost last night's game in shutout fashion. 2-0, just as they won 2-0 on Sunday. Wheeler rocks into the motion on the pitch. On the ground, just out of the reach of Boehm, and the Giants are on the board with their first hit. So a base runner here as Belt gets on. And that will bring up Alex Dickerson, and the Phils maybe looking to get a little double play ball action here. Swing and a miss on that slide piece, 90 miles an hour. I have seen Wheeler's slider get upwards of about 93 miles an hour, 94 miles an hour. To Miller, no. Or we'll just do a do-si-do. I really got to get these buttons down. This is crazy. So now we have two base runners because of my blunderous fielding here in the person of Buster Posey. Slide piece in there. Okay. So there's a runner on second now. Okay, so we got the out. Apparently Miller stepped on the bag. I thought he missed it. just missing. 1-1 the count. JT calling for that slider again. And the pitch. Coming in on it. And that's going to fall. Brace comes home with it, and they hold the runner at third. So now we got runners at the corners with 1 out. And again, I guess the strategy here would be to go after the double play. Keep it low in the zone here. Brandon Crawford comes to the plate, the Giant shortstop. Oh, 0-1 to him. And the pitch. Fouls it away quickly, 0-2. Pitch on the way. Low for ball. 96-mile-an-hour sinker. I got to try that again. That was high up in the zone. He fouled it away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him right on out of there. So he comes back and punches out Crawford for the second out of the inning. And the hope here is, as you take a look at the replay here, he gets that high cheese there. 97 on the gun. As Wheels has been known to do, Wheeler can definitely pump out some fastballs. There's no question about it. There's another one. 99 on the gun. As Austin Slater steps in, I believe he's the center fielder. Yeah. 0-1 to Austin Slater as the Phils. There's 2 base runners, and somehow that was called a ball. I don't know how or why, but it was called a ball. So it's 1-1 the count to Slater. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. Swinging a foul. I was going to say swinging a miss, but Slater fouls it off. 1-2 the count now. Phil's trying to end this inning to prevent any runs from crossing the plate. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that will end the inning. Giants leave 2 on board, and the Phillies evade runs. And yes, Wheeler exuberant here, and rightfully so. He saved a potential offensive situation here on the Giants, and nice pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out after 1.5. It's still zip. And we're back. And that'll bring up JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
I've been playing a few games with JT so far. I want to get some power, man. I want to see him rifle the ball here. Outside for a ball. Still no score here in the bottom of the second. Ooh. Filthy, stinking slider. Good grief. Yeah, I guess you probably want to keep it low against J2 because if you leave it up, he might put it in orbit. Low for a ball, 2-1. No wind blowing out there. Flags are still. Well, that takes off, but it doesn't look like it's going to go far as the center fielder Slater's going to put it away, and that will be 1 out as the man. In the few games I've played so far, just take a look at the defensive alignment here for the Giants. Slater put that away. Yeah, there's a lot of real estate out there, but I can't seem to find a spot in the outfield to put the ball here of late. As Brad Miller comes to the plate. In fact, he was responsible for tying the game on Sunday that I played here on the show. Okay, well, it's not going to do it this time. So that's 2 quick outs here. I was going to say it was off the bat of Miller who got the home run on Sunday that tied the game at 2, and that sent it into extra innings. As Alec Bohm steps up now. The lanky 6'5" third baseman. Ooh, man, that slider. All right. 0-1, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Late on the swing, and the ball boy missed it. 0-2 the count now. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Webb rocks into the motion and the pitch. that's going to be caught. Okay. So the Phils go down rather quietly here as no runs or hits in this inning. And still no score after 2. And the pitcher Logan Webb will come to the plate. As Zach Wheeler goes to work against the 9, 1, and 2 hitters. Nice healthy hack there by the pitcher Webb. Some high cheese. I lost control of that one. One pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. And now looking for the punch out here. The 1-2 pitch on the way to Webb. Fouls it away. Well, you got to give it to Webb. I mean, obviously not your traditional hitter, but he's up there hacking. So got to give him some props. 1-2 pitch again. The sinker does it that time as Maton scoops it up, throws him out, and that will be 1 out here in the top of the 3rd. You see Nick Maton, who got his first major league hit last night. You'll be seeing him, no doubt, in the next inning when the Phils come to bat. Slide piece in there. Tommy LaStella comes back up again. Lifetime, he's 2 for 8. A 250 batting average against Wheeler. He's 0 for 1 thus far on the day. Fastball, fouled away. Quickly 0-2 on Tommy LaStella, the leadoff hitter. Hey, swing and a miss. He got him again. And 2 outs here as Zach Wheeler punches out his 4th in the contest so far. Perfect mechanics. Just great mechanics from Wheeler. Pumps that fastball by LaStella as Mike Yastrzemski 0 for 1 on the day. He steps in for his 2nd appearance today, this evening. There's that sinker, 96 miles an hour. Oh and 1, 2 outs here, top 3rd. Still no score on the board. So far it's a pitcher's duel. Sinker is fouled away. Yep, looks like JT's calling for the old number 1. And he gets it, and wow, that was questionable. And Yastrzemski didn't agree with it, but we'll take it. He punches out his 5th, fills out of the inning. The backwards K is up. Moniak, Maton, and Wheeler coming up to bat. And here's Mickey Moniak.
Leading up for the Phillies, the center fielder, Mickey.
The center field situation with the Phillies right now is kind of a delicate one. There's really nobody who has stepped up thus far. Roman Quinn, Hazley, who is on the restricted list. Still not exactly sure why. I haven't really gotten any word as to why that is. If anybody has, certainly put it down in the comments. Moniak swings at the first pitch and fouls it away, but Moniak, we've seen Roman Quinn pretty much platooning in the in center field so far. Low for a ball, 1-1. So it'll be interesting to see that if Hazley comes back, hopefully he does. Hazley actually started opening day. Yeah, I haven't seen any. I haven't heard it either, man. It's pretty much been hush-hush. I should have swung at that. Probably would have fouled it off. So 1-2 to Mickey Moniak. But this gives a lot of opportunity for Moniak to get in there and play, with Hazley being out of the picture. Well, ground ball to the second baseman, and this will, yep, that'll be an out. So far it has been the quintessential pitcher's duel here.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Nick Maton.
As Nicky Maton will come to the plate. Youngster got his first major league hit last night off Kevin Gausman. And we'll see if he can maybe get another one here. fouled down the line as Belt gloves it, but it was foul. 0-1 to Nick Maton. Oh, my. Well, not hit hard enough. I cannot seem to find real estate out there. This is crazy. Well, Maton is down with a fly out, and that'll bring up Wheels. It's up to him to keep the inning going here. As I mentioned, his first appearance this season, 2 hits, 2 RBI. So Wheeler has been known to, uncharacteristically for a pitcher, be able to swing the stick a little bit. Wheeler trying to help himself out here in this scoreless game so far. And the pitch. Low for a ball. Well, Webb doesn't agree with it, but clearly it was out of the zone. I guess he was kind of disappointed that Wheeler didn't give it a hack. 2-1 pitch. Way up there, and now the count is in the favor of pitcher Wheeler here. So let's see. Maybe he can get a walk and get on base here if I don't strike out or pop out or ground out. And look at this. Wheels gets the hit and breaks the schneid. The Phillies are on the board in the hit column. No thanks to the swinging stick of pitcher Zach Wheeler. Unbelievable. So the 9-hole hitter in Zach Wheeler gets the first hit of the game for the Phillies. That'll turn the lineup over, and that'll bring up Matty Joyce as Wheeler takes his lead off first. And the pitch. I should have swung at that. Matt Joyce popped out in the first. Again, another guy looking to get off the schneid here. So far, other than Wheeler, everybody's hitless. Outside for a ball. Sun setting in the background as the night sky begins to form. Swung too early that time, I did. So he fisted foul, and now it is a 1-2 count with 2 outs here, and, well, we'll see what happens. Here's the pitch. I tried to check swing, and it didn't go. Oh, well. So Wheeler gets the first hit. Phillies crack a number into one of the columns there with that little 1 there, but still no score after 3. Evan Longoria to the dish to lead off the 4th here against Wheeler. I have a feeling that now we're almost halfway through this game that it's going to be the first one to get a hit, a major hit. Maton. Oh, he just got it. Or he just missed it, I should say. That was close. Let's get a look here. Well, yeah, I guess he was out. Well, I thought he was out, but obviously he's not. So now the Phils are going to try to induce the double play ball here. Sinker, slider, 2-seamer. Any one of them will get you a potential ground-out ball here. Brandon Belt steps in. The only one of 2, actually, I should say, to get a hit for the Giants so far in this game. Swing and a miss. That slide piece is filthy. Quickly 0-2 on Brandon Belt. Fouls it down the third base side that time to the tarp. Wheeler looking to potentially induce the double play ball here and get out of the inning and get back up to the plate. Slide piece in there, swing and a miss, struck him out as Belt goes down on strikes, and that is a half dozen in the K column for Zach Wheeler. It's a big strikeout here. You strike out the power guy in the lineup, that's pretty decent. Here's Alex Dickerson 0 for 1. As Phil's now with that first out of the inning. Slider misses outside. Oh, broken bat. Boom, can he get it? Yes, he can. Yeah, we chopped some wood that time. Yeah, the mannerisms are almost spot on, man. I got to give you that. So, as you see, the pitch comparison there, the pitch speed comparison, Wheeler has almost hit the century mark with a 99-mile-an-hour fastball. Webb in at 94, he topped out at. Here is Buster Posey, perennially one of the better catchers in the league. Okay. A little low. Want to know the count to Buster Posey? Fastball in there. Like Buster tried to check his swing, but I don't think it would have mattered. The 1-1 pitch. Just outside. 99 again. Slider down to Miller, and he missed it. He missed it. Bryce got to get it in a hurry. So with 2 outs, just gets past the glove of Brad Miller and in the right field, right down the line, right out of the reach of Miller. So with 2 outs now, runners in scoring position as Brandon Crawford comes to the plate. And this should do it. As Miller, who sort of tanked it on the last play, gathers it, steps on the bag, and Phillies once again avoid scoring on the Giants' part. So after 3.5, still zip. And Mean Gene will come to the plate. Lined out the first. I really can't. I can't seem to get some ball to land on some real estate out there. It's really frustrating. Hey, I checked the swing for the first time. Maybe we're getting somewhere here. 1-0 the count to Gene Segura. Yes, I call him Mean Gene. I'm a wrestling fan. What can I say? Could it land? Perhaps? Nope. No such luck. All right. Well, it sounded good, but it was a fly out. As Yastrzemski puts that away. No, it wasn't Yastrzemski. It was another guy. All right. Here's Bryce. Fly out also. I think if they didn't strike out, they flew out or grounded out. So Bryce looking to maybe do something here. Hits it right into the shift. And that will be out number 2 here. Man, we just cannot get off the schneid here. So with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th, JT steps to the plate. Also flew out. Seems to be a reoccurring theme here, folks. Oh, awesome. Yes, that is my guy. He's a Monster Factory guy. Probably one of the nicest people I ever met from down there is Damian Priest. Good for him. 1-0 the count to JT Realmuto. That was close. I definitely have to change my strategy, but it's so hard. All I want to do is swing the bat and hit a home run, but I guess I just got to be more patient. JT, does he come through? Yes, sir. That dog will, in fact, hunt as the captain. JT Realmuto comes through with a hit of his own with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up Mr. Miller. Brad Miller comes to the dish. Okay. Brad Miller, one of the few guys in Major League Baseball who does not use batting gloves. I don't know how that could be when you're hitting a baseball bat like in a 90-plus mile an hour baseball. Ay, ay, ay. All right, 0-2, 2 outs. chops it foul. It was more of a defensive swing right there. I definitely got to be more patient with this pitcher. He's only had 39 pitches, and we're in the fourth. Outside, the sinker just missing. The lights are on here at the bank. Well, he tried to go opposite field down the line, but was quickly scooped up. And once again, the Phillies' offensive threat was thwarted by the Giants as we end the fourth and head to the fifth, and still no score. Take a look at Citizens Bank Park there as dusk has fallen here at the bank. Lights are on. Getting into some evening baseball now. So far it has been the Zach Wheeler Webb show. Over to the second baseman, Mean Gene. Quickly scoops it up over to Brad Miller, and that will be out number one. It's been the pitcher's duel. It happens from time to time. I guess until I really get the hitting down here. I reckon that a lot of these will probably be pitcher's duels, so hopefully you like, non-hitting baseball. Just a bunch of guys having a catch. Here's the pitcher, Webb, Logan Webb. And there, fastball. Both starting pitchers just keeping their teams in the game. Swing and a miss, another sinker. A lot of strikes thrown by Wheels. He's danced in, out, up, down, mostly inside on right-handed batters. We got a hold of that fastball. He popped it up. Foul. 0-2 in count. 0-2 the count to the Giants pitcher Logan Webb as he rocks into the windup of the pitch. Oh no. And Bryce scoops it up just before it hit the deck. And that will be out number out number two here in the top of the fifth. And Tommy LaStella, who has struck out twice against Wheels, was looking to strike him out maybe a third time.
Nope, that's a ball.
A little high for a ball.
Ball one, no strike.
One good thing about pitcher's duels is that the games go by fairly quickly. Quickly 0-2. Excuse me, 2 outs, 1-1. It's been a long day. All right, the 1-1 pitch on the way to LaStella. Cracks one foul, and I believe he hit his first base coach. Wheeler rocks into the windup in the pitch. Fouls it off again. Undaunted, though, Tommy LaStella does not want to go down on strikes again, so he's trying to stay alive up there. Here's the 1-2 payoff pitch. Again fouled away. Let's see if he can give him with a hook. Oh, that'll ground the ball right over to Gene Segura, who quickly gets it over to Miller, and that will end the inning. So no runs across the plate, no hits to be had. We move to the bottom of the fifth. Still no score. This panoramic view from the outfield into the infield at Citizens Bank Park. That's usually when Matt Vasgersian would take it over to, I forget her name. Anyway, she does a sideline report. But this year you can actually bypass it. I tried to check that swing, but didn't work. That's hard to believe. Webb has only thrown 42 pitches. Well, one thing you guys are seeing right now is that I need a lot of work on my hitting, to say the very least. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, we threw that away. 1-2. Changeup goes low. 2-2 now to Alec Bohm. Outside, the count now full, 3-2. Maybe we can draw a walk here. It's the way to get a base runner. Walk's as good as a hit in this case. Oh, thank you, Mr. Ump. Wow.
Now batting.
Yeah, well, you know. Here's the breakdown of pitches that came across the plate in that at bat. He made him pitch. 2 of them went away. Yep, that may have been strike 3, but we'll take it. Lord knows I have been, I've had many strikes taken away from me, so. Moniak chips it. Will it land? Of course not. Yeah, it was. I'll get better at him.
Now batting.
DX seen at WWE for life.
Maton.
All right, here's Nick Maton. 0 for 1 on the day. Bohm at first. 1 out. Down low for a ball. As I mentioned, Nick Maton got the start in place of Didi at shortstop, and he will do that again tonight. Maton calls timeout there. Maton connects. Nope. Going to drown right into a double play. Wow. This is arduous. All right, so Maton grounds into a double play, and Phils just cannot seem to get off the schneid and get a run across the plate. Hopefully they do it soon. We're running out of time. It's end of 5. Still zip. So Mike Yastrzemski steps to the plate again to face Wheels here in the top half of the 6th.
Yastrzemski.
As I mentioned earlier, it might be the first team to score might actually win this thing. I'm realizing that now, man. Webb is tough. I'm sure he is in real life, too. Oh, well, that'll split him. Moniak quickly gets it in, and the Giants, once again, with a base runner. And once again, will try to rely on the double play ball. Seriously doubt this guy's going to steal, so. Evan Longoria to the dish. He's 1 for 2 on the day. He singled back in the 4th. Sinker misses low and away.
1-1. That's ball 2.
And that misses low again. 2-1 now to Evan Longoria. Well, I thought maybe Mean Gene might have gotten that. That was a bang play. Let's take a look at the replay here. Another smashed bat here. Crack. Mean Gene just couldn't get there in time. And even the runner thought that Mean Gene was going to get that too, but Segura did manage to get the out at first. So now Wheeler's got to go back to work in the person of Brandon Belt. Pop up, and Wheels calls it. And he'll put it away. So 2 quick outs here as Brandon Belt once again goes down.
Alex Dickerson.
And here's Alex Dickerson, the left fielder. Nah, I'm not going to intentional walk. Get out of here. Sinker in for a strike.
0-1 for down.
Still no score. Pitcher's duel of the highest magnitude in this one. Hits are at a premium. Runs are at a 0. A 0. And now we have a sinker in for a strike, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Pops it up. Mickey Moniak is there. This should be the inning. And it is. So 5.5 for the books. Will the Phillies finally crack into the run column? We'll find out coming up. Not exactly the way you'd want to start off an inning with a pitcher, but hey, he's one of the few guys that actually cracked into the hit column. He did that back in the third, so hopefully he can come through here again and help himself out. Ooh. Collective gasp from the crowd on that swing and miss, including yours truly. Probably should have hit that. A chopper. Well, that'll get Wheeler. So another out here as one quickly has happened here. And now we're going to turn the lineup over. And once again, Matt Joyce comes to the plate. 0 for 2 on the day. Joyce rifles it opposite field, right to the left fielder, and that's 2 quick outs. And oh man, I'm telling you, this is just
the batter, number 2, second baseman.
Okay. So 2 outs, and Mean Gene up. He's 0 for 2. He's definitely due here. Fouls it into the glove that time. Hey, Mean Gene comes through with a hit. That dog will hunt. So Gene Segura will break through with a hit. He gets his first hit of the game. With 2 outs now, the Phils with a base runner. And Bryce, if there was ever a time where we need you to exercise your power, this would be that. 2 outs, 1 run on. Finally, a go-ahead run is on base, and Bryce at the plate. Low for a ball. Very economical pitching so far. Of course, I had a lot to do with that because I swing at everything. But Logan Webb doing his thing out here. Only 57 pitches in the 6th. Ah. One and one the count. I highly doubt that Gene Segura is going to go anywhere. Not exactly what you would call a speed demon. His speed's 71, but still. If it was Roman Quinn out there, I'd say you should be worried. Oh, that'll work. That'll work. And Mean Gene will go all the way to third. And it's first and third with 2 outs as finally Bryce Harper cracks into the hit column. Nice little compact swing there from Bryce. Fists it out in the center field, and the Phillies could potentially take the lead here. JT to the plate. The captain's 1 for 2 on the day. Out for a ball. One and 0 the count to JT. Oh, that'll get through, and the Phillies will take the lead here in the 6th. JT Realmuto comes through with an opposite field ground ball. Hey, that got the run across. He didn't really hit the heck out of it, but he got it past Belt, and that was enough to get the run across the plate. The Phillies have now taken the lead here in the 6th, 1-0, as now Mr. Miller comes to the plate. Brad Miller. Just that foul down the first base side. It would appear that Webb is now starting to wear down. In the early going, he was really mixing up his pitches, but now, as I've been observing here, he's starting to leave him in the middle of the plate. Outside. Really missing his mark now, too. I wonder if the if the Giants... Actually, I'm going to get my bullpen up now that I'm thinking about it. Let's see. How do we want to get up here? I'll get JoJo Romero. No, you know what? I'm going to get the kid up. Billy Falter and Connor Brogdon. So we got a lefty and a righty up in the bullpen. Brad Miller up. 2 on, 2 out, 1 and 1 the count. Oh, man. I so wanted to check my swing there, and once again, I mistimed it. So Miller, with a 1-2 count here, you got to think the runners will be moving here. Swings it, fouls it into the glove, and it doesn't matter. He struck out. But the Phillies, off the bat of the captain, JT Realmuto, punches through, and they finally get into the run column as the Phillies take the lead here in the middle innings. And after 6, it's 1-0 Phils. Buster Posey, he's 2 for 2 on the day with a double and a single. Halfway to a cycle. We're not going to allow that to happen if we can possibly help it. 1-0 pitch on the way. Wheeler goes back to work. Slider in there, 91 miles an hour on the gun. So far in the actual Philly season, we've seen Aaron Nola go the distance. That was on Sunday. Let's see if we can get Wheeler to do the same. And that one out to Bryce. He's right there. And that will put the
Up next to the Giants,
out on the board.
the shortstop, Brandon.
Wait a minute, you're Braves. Is that who I think it is? Man, you got to change your name. I don't even know what you half the time. All right, here's Brandon Crawford to the plate with 1 out. And Wheels back to work. Oh, I thought he was going to go for it. You see Crawford, 250 hitter against Wheeler. In there for a strike, 97 miles an hour on the gun. And the 1-1 pitch on the way. Sinker, and Crawford is into the hit column. So, a little 1-out base knock here on the part of Crawford, and once again, Wheels will go to the stretch. So Austin Slater will come to the plate, center fielder. But that sinker is deadly. I mean, it comes in there that fast and the bottom drops out of it. You got to love it. Wheeler from the stretch in the pitch. The slider in there, swing and a miss. 89 miles an hour slider. Now the count 0-2. Still maybe trying to get that ground ball double play here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And Slater down on strikes, and that's strikeout number 7 for Wheeler on the night.
The pitcher, number 62.
What a pitch.
Logan.
He just blows it right by him. On a sinker. 96 mile an hour sinker. That's crazy.
Your attention, please.
So 2 outs here. It looks like the Gabe Kapler is going to go to the bench. And Donovan Solano will come in and pinch hit, I believe, for Webb. So Webb's night is over. Solano fists it out to left, and there is... What the hell is that? Oh, it's 7th inning stretch time. Well, it's a 7th inning stretch. Phils are up. This might actually be Wheel's last inning, but we shall see. Hi, Jay. You need to put Jay in there somewhere, man. So the Phils will now experience a left-hander.
Leading up for the Phillies, the third baseman, Alex.
Jose Alvarez. Nope, I don't think he's going to get this one. Nope. Grounds right into the shift over there with Alvarez, with Crawford. Here's Mickey Moniak, 0 for 2. I probably should have pinch hit, put a right-hander up there, but I'm not going to. Moniak goes opposite field, but the left fielder is there, and he'll put it away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nick Maton.
There's Nick Maton. He's lined out and grounded out, so still looking for his first hit on the day, facing former Phillies pitcher Jose Alvarez. Nice slider. As the bullpen is up, a right-hander, Matt Weisler and Yarlin Garcia. I believe that's how you pronounce that. Jay, I'm sure you could probably do some research and figure out if that's right or not. 0-1 pitch on the way. And right over to the shortstop again. Good grief. They almost beat it out. Well, that'll end it for the Phillies here in the 7th. Once again, Wheeler will head back out. They're going to keep him in the game. Well, couldn't get it that time, kid. Maybe next time. So Tommy La Stella, top of the order for the Giants, comes up here in the 8th to face Wheels, who is still out there. Why take him out? Let's have him go the distance. I still might get Nearest up, just because it's a save opportunity. The sinker, 95 on the gun, and quickly 0-2 on Tommy La Stella, who's looking for the quad for K's here. Were you coming down to tell me it's dinner time? Okay, good. That's good, dude. So your cut is healing up. That's good. Good. You should probably put a Band-Aid back on it just in case. Gotcha. Good. So the Giants here with La Stella getting on base for the first time. How about that? Is that La Stella? Yeah, it is. He gets a hit.
Your attention, please. He's running at first base.
So Mauricio Dubon. Apparently he's got some speed. He's only got a 64 rating, so let's see. We try to induce the double play here. Sinker in there. Mike Yastrzemski 1 for 3 on the day. He singled back in the 6th. Yeah, you know, Wheels has become a little bit more economical. He's a little over the minimum. 86 pitches here in the top half of the 8th. Fouled away. 0-2 quickly. Swing and a miss. He struck him right on out of there. And I believe, yes, it is strikeout number 8. As you take a look at the breakdown here. 7 innings pitched for Wheels. No runs, no earned runs. Of course, he let up more hits. But Phillies were able to keep the runs from scoring, even to my blunderous defense. 1 out. Here's Longoria. Outside. Yeah, let me see here. Got to get back to the bullpen. We're going to sit the kid down. And we're going to get Hector up. Connor's going to be ready and waiting. So if we need him, we can bring him and his 96-mile-an-hour fastball in. The sinker is fisted foul down the first base side. 1-1 the count to Evan Longoria. Ooh, that just missed. Attendance 29,054 here at Citizens Bank Park. And the pitch. Fouls it off. 2-2. Slide piece misses low. Count now full. One of the few times, if at all, this game that
Now running at first for the Giants. Number 1, Mauricio.
they wanted to announce publicly over the PA system that Mauricio is now the pinch runner. Full count pitch. Here it comes. Longoria fouls it away. Wheels has got a nice little battle going on here. Going for the sinker. Fouls that off. That was more of a defensive swing right there by Longoria. Fouls it off again. He's making him work here. 96 pitches he's up to now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. What a battle. 9th strikeout for Zach Wheeler. Okay. The curveball got him. It wasn't the sinker, it wasn't the slider, or the 99-mile-an-hour fastball. It was the hook. Here's Belt.
Nope.
Okay, I thought that may have been a strike, but I was wrong. Zach Wheeler now approaching the century mark. Brogdon is ready in the bullpen. Sinker misses. 2-0 the count, 99 total pitches, about to pitch his 100th of the game.
Ball 3.
Oh, come on. All right. Yeah, exactly. I heard him. You're kidding me, ump. That ball landed, and there's some trouble as Wheels has found himself in a bit of a predicament here, but he has gotten out of it before. He could do it again. There's a gimme strike, but nice sinker. As you see the base runners there, Dubon at second, Brandon Belt at first. 0-2 the count to Dickerson. Can Wheeler get out of this one? Fouls it away. Dickerson 0 for 3 so far. This will definitely be Wheeler's last inning. 104 pitches. Oh, he got him with the frozen rope. It was a curveball, and he got him looking. Wheeler punches himself out of a situation again. After 7.5, Wheeler, he's done his job tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Mauricio Dubon stays in to play second base. And yes, we're going to have to pinch hit. Let's bring in Reese.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies.
So Reese Hoskins will come off the bench in a very uncharacteristic role for him, a pinch hitter here in the 8th. Reese could and has put games out of reach before in situations like this, albeit not in a pinch-hitting fashion. Alvarez's pitch. I golfed it. 0-2 quickly to Reese Hoskins, who will more than likely remain in the game if he can get on base. Outside for a ball, 1-2. I actually do have to go upstairs and eat dinner in a second, so hopefully I can get this game over. Outside, 2-2. Fills up 1-0 here in the 8th. Chopper down the third base line, and he's out.
The left fielder, number 7, Matt Joyce.
So Matt Joyce, whose name I forgot when he got that put out in the previous inning, is up at the plate now, and he will be facing Jose Alvarez. 1 out here in the 8th. Low for a ball. Matchup-wise, he faces right-handers a little better than lefties, but we'll see. Maybe he can break that average. Fouls it away. I think it was more of a protect swing as much as anything else. And the pitch. Oh, man. Change up. 1-2 pitch on the way to Matt Joyce. Kind of a semi-fly ball out to shortstop there. 2 quick outs. And that'll bring up Gene Segura, who singled and scored a run. It was him crossing the plate on the hit by JT that actually got the Phillies ahead. And yes, the closer will be coming in. Hector Neris is ready. Mean Gene fists it to the left, off the third base side, 0-1. 2 outs here in the 8th. And the pitch. Ooh, man. Now, if I would have swung at that, I probably would have popped it up. Oh-2 pitch to Gene Segura. Missed it foul. Obviously trying to stay middle in on Mean Gene. Here's the 0-2 pitch from Alvarez on the way. Outside for a ball. Fastball missing wide. The 1-2 pitch. Outside, ball 2. So Mean Gene showing a little patience here. Maybe Alvarez will come back over the plate. Doesn't have to. If he walks him, he's really, well, that was a strikeout. I was going to say he's got nothing to lose, but he's got Bryce on deck. But anyway, that's after 8 complete. As Alvarez strikes out Mean Gene. Here comes Hector Neris to close the door right after this.
Your attention, please.
And there he is.
Now pitching for the
Hector is in,
number 50.
potentially to shut the door. Buster Posey now at the plate. Fouls off that splitter. That's his bread and butter pitch right there. The dreaded split finger fastball. Fouls it off again. 1-2 now to Buster Posey, the Giants catcher. Fouls that down the first base side. Yeah, I left Miller in there. I figured Reese will probably be playing tomorrow, so what the heck. And the pitch. And that dog will, in fact, hunt, and the Giants have a potential tying run on base. So Neris now will have to maybe look to use that splitter his advantage and get that double play ball. As you see Posey here, he just fists it right in the left field there. Going to a sacrifice, huh? Well, we'll see. Yes, it is. And he's going to be safe because he didn't throw the ball. All right. Here's the pitch. Giants are onto the splitter here. Fastball misses high. Joe looking a little nervous. Swing and a miss on that splitter. Tell you, he gets that splitter going. It's almost impossible to hit. Fouls it away. Slater 0 for 3 on the day. And Hector trying to strike him out. Just missed. 2-2. Inside, ball 3. We do not want to load the bases here. Gonna go with the old splitter. Got him looking, struck him out. Wilmer Flores, the pinch hitter now. 1 out, 2 runners on. Hector trying to close the door, and apparently that was a ball. I don't know how, but that was a ball. Ooh, he left that splitter a little bit high up in the zone. 1-1. Hector trying to save it here for Wheeler. Pops it up. Yeah, well, I've got a couple generous calls against me, so it all works. And he dropped the ball. But thankfully a run did not score, so there's 2 outs. The run was not sent home. There's Mauricio Dubon. He's going to go back to that splitter. Right, sure. Ball 1. And that'll end the ball game. The Phillies win it on a line out, and Hector Neris saves it for Wheeler. And the Phillies have won this one in a very dubious fashion here. A 1-0 win, but hey, a win is a win is a win. It could be 12-0 or it could be 1-0, but yes, the Phillies win this one. I'm going to go eat dinner. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow for more Phillies baseball here on the Bilski Channel.